Yeah, good morning. Let us continue to session 3. In session 3, we will learn flow through parallel pipes. In the figure, we can see how it will be parallel. Consider a main pipe which divides into two or more branches as shown in the figure and again rejoins together in the downstream side. As seen here, this will be upstream, this will be downstream. Here water enters, here water leaves. So where water enters that will be upstream, where water leaves that will be downstream. Then the branch pipes are said to be connected in parallel. The discharge through the main is increased by connecting pipes in parallel. The rate of flow The rate of flow in the main pipe is equal to sum of rate of flow through branch pipes. Hence, from the figure we have Q is equal to Q1 plus Q2. Q1 and Q2 are the discharges in branch 1 and branch pipe 2. In this arrangement, the loss of head for each branch pipe is same. Loss of head for branch pipe 1 is equal to loss of head for branch pipe 2. For loss of head, already we know the Darcy's equation, that is 4F1 L1 and V1 square by 2G into D1 is equal to 4F2 into L2 into V2 square by 2GD2. Since F1 is equal to F2, then L1 into V square by 2GD1 is equal to L2 into V2 square divided by 2G into D2. This is the final formula. Using this formula, we have to solve the problems. This is the final arrival of the formula for flow through parallel pipes. Now, next is the problems. Read out the problem now. A main pipe divides into two parallel pipes which again forms one pipe as shown in figure. The length and diameter for the first parallel pipe are 2000 meter and 1 meter respectively, while the length and diameter of second parallel pipe are 2000 meter and 0.8 meter. Find the rate of flow in which parallel pipe, if total flow in the main is 3 meter cube per second, the coefficient of friction for each parallel pipe is same and equal to 0.005. Please look into this sketch. As per this sketch, now we have to write the data, given data. Now, length of the branch pipe 1, that is L1 denoted by L1 and that is equal to 2000 meter. Then diameter of the pipe 1, that is D1, is equal to 1 meter, and length of pipe 2, that is L2, equal to 2000 meter, and diameter of pipe 2, that is D2, is equal to 0.8 meter. And total flow Q is given, that is Q is equal to 3 meter cube per second, and the condition is F1 is equal to F2, frictional coefficient of friction, that is equal for both the pipes. It is equal to 0.005. Let Q1 is equal to discharge in pipe 1, Q2 is equal to discharge in pipe 2. Now, from the equation, it is written as Q is equal to Q1 plus Q2, that is 3. Now, equating two equations for loss of head, that is 4 into F1 into L1 into V1 square by 2GD1 is equal to 4 into F2 into L2 into V2 square by 2GD2. Now substitute the given data in this equation. The unknown is V1 and V2, and after equating this, we get here V1 is equal to V2 by 0.894. Now Substitute this value into this equation. Q is equal to A1 into V1. What is V1? V1 is equal to Q1 is equal to pi by 4 into 1 square into V2 by 0.894. This is already we arrived from this equation. Then Q2 is equal to pi by D2 square. This is nothing but cross sectional area of the pipe, and V2 is the velocity of flow. Here also you get this equation. Then substituting the value of Q1 and Q2 in equation 1, substitute here, then unknown will be V2. From this, we have to calculate V2. Then substitute V2 in this equation. We get 2.427 meter per second. Then calculate Q1 and Q2 using the formula. Finally, we arrive this discharge Q1 and Q2. This is how we have to solve the problems. Now this session ends. In the next session, we study about the minor losses.